Morning, folks. So it's starting to sprinkle just a little bit. It's got gray sky and it's supposed to be, it's supposed to snow. We have I got on my phone here, I had a winter storm watch. How can it be a winter storm watch when it's summertime? It could be a summer storm watch with snow, but it's not a winter storm watch. Wouldn't think, but let's see if I can find this here. Yeah, look at this. Winter Storm Watch, and it is, I don't see a date on that one. Anyway, what? Heavy wet snow possible above 6,500 feet. Total snow accumulations up to 6 inches is possible. And that is today, June 27th. Actually, I don't think today is, I think today is Friday. That would be the 26th. But anyway, how can it be a winter storm watch? It's summertime. We need it badly though. Look at this. This is forest fires in the western United States. That blue dot is us, of course. There's nothing close to us. But, holy moly, there's a bunch of them. And as dry as it is, I think there's going to be a bunch more. Now, we need all the water we can get. Snow would be even better. It melts slower and trickles down through the rocks a little bit better than rain does. But I kind of doubt we're going to get it. I mean, I don't know. It's sprinkling, but it's very light, so I don't know. Too warm to snow, I think, even up high. Wait and see. So anyway, today I'd come out here and get my drill and the little nut and bolt adapter. We put a bed in the living room for Mom so that she didn't have to try to climb those stairs. And I need to put that away, get it out of the living room, takes up the whole room. But get that put away, and then I'm down to chopping weeds again on the fairgrounds, which ain't very exciting. I'm really happy that the fair board, they sprayed this year. They really haven't done that before. They've sprayed a little bit themselves and stuff, but never professionally. And that made a huge difference. It's really a lot less weeds, but there's still plenty of them. I still need to get down there and do some chopping. But for now, this bed has to come out of here. It's, like I said, taking up the whole room. At least it comes apart easy. These stairs are a killer. So when we first moved in, I put this winch in here. Let's see, wrong direction. Sure makes it easier getting things up and down the stairs. I just hoist it on up and get it at the top. And it's got a little remote control. I told Cindy when I bought it, she wasn't convinced that was a good idea or not, but told Cindy, all that heavy furniture, dressers and things, I can't wrestle those up those stairs by myself. And with this thing, it was easy. I could do it, no problem. This thing, I could probably get it up there. It's heavier than it looks though. This is all steel. The brass part's probably lighter, but it's heavier than it looks, and it's just awkward. You get up here, make that tight corner, you're going to bang up the walls and stuff. But this just makes it a lot easier. And all I got to do is push a button. Kind of make sure it don't run into anything going up. Swing it over the rail and it's up here. No big deal at all. Kind of our own personal little cargo elevator, really. But anyway, I'm not gonna put it back together just right now. I'll do that later, but at least it's up here and it's out of the way now. It tipped over. I think I bent that a little bit. Yeah, it did. I can probably bend it back. Okay, I lied. I went ahead and put it together. But why is this? Look at the box spring here. Why is this so much longer than the mattress? They get it from the big and tall store or what? It's even on this end. I don't know. Have to look for a different one, I guess. That sticks out in the room a long ways. We could probably put it that direction. It would cramp up the room too. Either way, it's going to take up too much space, but I don't know. We don't use these rooms other than people coming around. Anyway, off to chopping weeds. Look at there, folks. We got a 3-inch rain. There's a drop every 3 inches or so. Yeah, it is so dry. So very dry. I hope we get 3 inches of rain, but I'm not going to hold my breath waiting.
I wouldn't be watering a rock.
You look like you're watering a rock.
Trying to get my rocks to grow, I guess.
I guess so. So Cindy's got tomatoes in that bucket. No tomatoes yet, though. They got flowers. Got it. Huh?
Getting there.
Getting there. We got our garden in too late. It's not really doing a whole lot. Yeah, it's trying, but it's pretty slow. Cabbages and things are doing pretty good. The corn is getting pretty tall. A lot of this stuff's not really growing though, and I'm not really sure why. It might be the dirt we used, but over here it's got peas. They're doing pretty good. I don't really see any peas on them yet, but they're growing tall. And this is beans. But look at the size of these radishes. These things are doing pretty good. That's a pretty good size one. These are potatoes. Won't really know how they do until later. And she's got some peppers over here. Got some peppers growing. And I don't know what all's in here. Onions or something, I think. But next year, maybe we'll get a better start at it. This year, like I said, we were just a little bit too late to do it. They're roping tonight. I need to kick these steers out of here. Come on, you guys, get out of here. But I can go ahead and feed them in this pen once I get them out of the way. Get out of here, guys. Really wild, ain't they? They're almost too dang tame. Come on, get out of here. My dogs help. Come on, get out of here. Couple of heel bites on them and they run right out of here. But they don't listen very well to me. Finally, it's starting to try to rain. Not raining very much, but the window's wet. So, anyway, I got nothing today, folks. Just more of the same stuff. I They're supposed to be roping here in a little while. I got to take care of the arena and water and plow if it doesn't rain enough for me. But, several people have said I should, make some rain barrels and that kind of thing. And that's a good idea. I am going to do that. I just haven't had time or money enough to get rain gutters. But in the spring, we get enough rain. In the fall, a lot of times we get enough rain. Majority of the summer, it's so doggone dry here. I mean, it'll go a month or more without any rain at all. But, every little drip like that would help. So, anyhow, see you folks tomorrow. Bye.